Scilly is allied with Bosnia and Trent. I think Trent is also one of the places I need for a different mission. The balance of power? No, that's rivals, a great power. And then we have to become a great power. Deal with the bishoprics. That's the one we need. Okay, so yeah, this is fine. We will attack you. Trent. That does not change this number. I like how they have added this, but it's not quite accounting for co-belligerents. I don't think. Let's double check on that. Trent, your ally, is only Scilly, so never mind, that doesn't actually change anything, so it's not a good test case. I shouldn't say that. But this is good, because you can look up all this information in the ledger anyway, so this is good that they've added to the declare war screen here. I'm not clear well about declaring war on Bosnia, and they were allied with Serbia anyway, so would not want to co-belligerent them. This does tell you that Serbia is the ally, just doesn't add it to the thing, because I guess it's not necessarily that they would join. Alright, cool. Declare this war. We need a commander. That's going to be our ruler. And bring these other 5 down here as well. Split, add. Send those over to Trent. Venice is going to be another beast, however, because they have other things. Alright, the Kingdom of Italy and the Empire. For years now, imperial authority over the Kingdom of Italy has been waning. Successive emperors have failed to impose their will on the Italian states, as they have begun to act with total disregard for imperial laws and customs. Unless the wayward nations of northern Italy are firmly reined in soon, Italy may slip out of imperial control forever, a grave matter. Emperor can reign in Italy by defeating them in any war or by securing an alliance or strong relations with them. Alright, so we will need strong relations and defeating them in wars. Got it. So now that is an option to us. So that is the list of people that have not been reined in. So I'll definitely want to improve relations with all of them. How am I doing on secure electors? We've got 2 that are secured. I'm improving with Mainz and Trier to get to 4, and then it's Bohemia that I need to offer that to get them to. Okay, so that's 3. 4, 5, and that'll finish that mission. Cool deal. So this other merchant, or sorry, this other diplomat can be used to improve relations with people on that list of reign in Italy. So I might as well just start at the beginning. Ferrara, improve relations with you. Where do you think you're going, guy? Apparently nowhere. I'm just gonna boom, just stomp on you and siege your stuff down. And we'll go kick up Bosnia shortly after this. Alright, so we're still making all this money, and I'm getting cheaper advisors. Might as well. Stream reloaded. How does the reign in Italy work now? So there was just a pop-up about reigning in the princes of Italy, about how they don't follow the law, and it says that all princes in Italy can be reigned in through either defeating them in a war or strong relations. And so we've got this list of princes there in Italy that we need reigned in. So I'm working on the first one, Ferrara. I'm improving relations with them, and then we'll see. I don't know how high it has to get yet to rein them in, so we might not have to fight any of them, so that would be cool. Let's see, we're getting 0.16 from this. There's a bunch of provinces that are not in the Empire. We can up to 12 free cities, so I think it used to be 7 or 8 was the max. I don't know if 12 is the new high, but I will see if I can find a free city, someone to add as a free city. Maximum of 12. Alright, so yeah, it is a max of 12. New max. Interesting. So this is the last one right here, right? I've got 5 electors that are... Yeah, secure the electors. Gain restoration of Union CB on Bohemia. Successful bid for Imperial Crown for 15 years. So now I could attack Bohemia to get them under a personal union. Although I'm currently allied and married to them. And this is the whole big tree for revoking the privilege. We're not going to be able to do that for a while. So I'm just going to ignore that. Focus on this side of the tree. Okay, so... Bohemia. Who are you allied to? You can get +3 in the decentralized reforms, I think. Interesting. +3 free cities, yeah. Yeah, we got +3 free cities. I'm not sure if we'll go centralized or decentralized. I'm leaning towards centralized, but we'll see. We can get manpower and friendly movement speed in the Empire. An extra elector. I guess that's why this is empty, because we start with 7 and we could get to 8 electors. The Imperial Authority will grow. Yearly tax income. And allows the Emperor to create a CB on any nation not currently in the Empire. Emperor and electors are able to raise war taxes for free while at war with enemies of the Holy Roman Empire. Interesting. Well, we're going to get more authority to start passing more reforms anyways. So we got to wise on that. Bohemia. I'll wait for a minute on that one. We're fighting this one war already. No need to mess with them right this second. Coffers are getting light? No. Oh, right. I was going to hire some advisors. That's what I was going to do. Let's get this moral morale of armies. So they're 25% cheaper across the board. That's why I did that. I want some diplomatic reputation to make people like me more. And I'll take the unrest guy. He's the only level 1 to choose from. So let's see. Let's go get some admin points. Oh, what is this? Decision. Until the end of the game, missionary strength. Yeah, I want to make sure I've got plenty of missionary strength to shut down any reform. So the current reform desire is 3% resistance to reformation. That's interesting. We have tier 5. If we weren't Catholic, we would be a tier 5 Defender of the Faith. Defender of the Faith has tiers now, based on how many nations follow the faith. So you don't get the same benefits for being the Defender of Faith of nobody. Makes sense. Golden Bowls. We're not the papal controller, so we can't really do a lot of this stuff right now. So not much to worry about here. We are behind in military points, so I'm going to say military aid. Hopefully we'll get some military points from that event. We'll see what happens. Hey, 25 points. Fantastic. Points are points. You gotta take them where you can get them. Where are our income? Oh, is it because he's occupying those two? Is those two worth that much for us? Must be. Our trade is shot down. I'll have to head back over there and take those back as soon as possible. I'd really not like to go into debt immediately. Boom. Took your capital. I'm going to hire another general. We don't have any. He's terrible. Of course. CG's back. Yeah, that's gonna help. And that was, of course, it was causing some devastation as well. Can I not? I can't get to Bosnia's land? Interesting. We haven't really got any progress in our reforms. I'm not super worried about that. I don't want to lose the stability. Yeah, that's definitely the thing to take. Okay, you're gonna go hunt for him. Hungary. I have no diplomats currently. Well, we don't need them talking to those guys, that's for sure. Ferrara still is not reined in. I'll check that in at 100, I'm guessing. We'll see where things stand. Who's the next guy on that list? Genoa. Let's improve relations with Genoa. Hopefully we can rein him in. We go hunting for Bosnian armies. That's Trent. They're ready to give up. Good. I will get rid of them. It's in demand. And core that. Nice core all button that now exists. I like that. Yeah, we've got our 5 votes. That's pretty secured. It does take out a prince, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get the missions done. AE is going to make it harder to reign in Italy diplomatically. That is true. It will. But if I gotta go over my relationship limit, because I don't know if I have to do all of those at the same time. Like if I reign in one and then I could like break my alliance and then go to the next one. I don't know how that works quite yet. How long do I have to complete this mission for the estate? The agenda expires in 64. So you have 20 years to complete this agenda from the estates. Got it. Alright, let me get this access from Hungary. I know that puts us over, but I need to get to Bosnia to kick him out. I'll keep trying to hunt down his army, but it's just gonna be easier for him to just leave. And it's not like we're gonna go super aggro. We're not gonna be taking people out left and right. Snuck back into our lands. I didn't know how far he had gone. Mulhouse has insulted us. The new nation of Mulhouse. Everything's coming out in Mulhouse. That'll be a different achievement run. Catholic Zealots. Has he already? No, those are just Catholic Zealots. Is that province is Catholic? I'm not sure what the deal is there. Alright, now we got his troops. He's in the mountains, so it's going to cost some manpower for that battle. But, hey, a win is a win. And we finish him off right here. Hopefully, he got to recoup a little bit of morale. Keeps getting the advantage of these. There we go. There's his army. Bosnia, you're out of an army. And you're about to be out of a capital. Alright, 105. 107, excuse me. Ferrara's still there on the list. There's not an emperor button here for me to click. to rein them in. How much higher does this go? Not much higher. Interesting. Maybe in the HRE menu. Let's take a look there. No, that's just to go to the places. No current incidents. That's the whole incident system in the Imperial Diet. I think it's either going to be higher or maybe it's an alliance. Maybe you have to give them an alliance to make it count. That'll be something we can test. I'm going to go ahead and break this military access with Hungary. Trier and Mainz we are allied to. Mainz is barely holding on to us. Trier's way up there though. Okay, I think I can afford... So I only really need 4 votes to win. And I've got 4 without Trier. So I'm going to break my alliance with Trier. Okay. And then I'm going to pick a different person on this list that has way less opinion already and give them an alliance. And then if they're not on this list, then they'll have been reined in. So let's see. Florence, Lucca. I mean, those are all 2s. That's a 64. That's pretty high. I don't recall improving relations with... Oh, no. That's no. Yeah, I didn't do that. That was not me. They're at 42. Yeah, so these people have been improving relations with me. No, some of those are not part of the list. Siena. 2. Alright, Florence is probably the biggest. I can't ally him because we're in a war. Okay, we'll have to check when we're out of the war. With an alliance, see if that does it. We're going to be out of the war here in a second when this guy's capital falls down. Maybe the HRE map mode shows something. Let's check that. I have no idea. Hey, it's new stuff. Nobody has an idea. It's all fine. We've still got, these are the electors. These are the free cities. This is land. That's part of a subject. It's not in the HRE. It's the same colors. Doesn't look. I'm gonna try the alliance thing. That's gonna be my go-to right now, and we'll see if that does it. Okay, Bosnia, you are out of here. Give me your money. Give me your war reps. And then steer your trade. Test it all out so I don't have to work it out when I get the game. Easy. Yeah, there you go. That's what we're here for. All right, that doesn't work. What if we transfer? No, that doesn't work. What if we... Nothing else will work. All right, that's fine. We can get just that. That's cool with me. They are black flagged. And then when that guy comes back, I will get... that piece of land that I have a claim on. Revoke your core in Croatia. And we'll call that good. Cool deal. Okay, so... Florence. I'm gonna offer you an alliance. I'm going to give it a monthly tick, just to be certain. And then we are going to check. Florence is not on the list. So, yeah, it is an alliance or a war victory. It does not look like opinion matters. So all those alliances I just forged for the emperorship is going to counterbalance our ability to reign in Italy. And I don't know if it has to be, I think, if a big war or a little war or any war, what matters. Let's see, do I only have the ability to attack Venice right now. I don't know how long we have to do that. It used to be till like 1490, right? So I guess we have 50 years to find out if we can fight the rest of those people. I assume if I break that alliance, he's going to fall off that list. I'm afraid to cut any more of these. Well, we'll keep Florence.